Chapter 5. Reproduction. Quick Fine Focus. Modes of reproduction. Asexual reproduction. Sexual reproduction. Reproduction in human beings. Fertilization. Test tube babies. Cloning. Metamorphosis. Different types of life processes occur in the body of all living things which keep them alive and thus they sustain on the earth. Every organism has a fixed lifespan. They take birth, they grow and ultimately die. You know that the process of reproduction helps in the continuity of life on the earth. Reproduction is the process of producing more of one's own kind. It is the process of reproduction with which various kinds of plants and animals give birth to their young ones. A cat gives birth to kitten, a hen lays eggs from which chicks hatch out and human beings give birth to their babies. Modes of reproduction. You know that there are two modes of reproduction, asexual and sexual reproduction. Recall the differences between the two modes of reproduction. No. Sexual reproduction. Asexual reproduction. 1. Two individuals are involved in the production of a new individual. A single parent is involved in the production of a new individual. 2. Sex cells are produced by both the individuals. Sex cells, gametes, are not produced. 3. The new individual has some features of both the parents. The new individual is identical to the parent. Asexual reproduction. This is the mode of reproduction in which a single parent is involved in the production of a new individual of its own kind. Asexual reproduction involves budding, binary fission, fragmentation, regeneration. Let us learn about how binary fission occurs in amoeba and budding in hydra. Binary fission. In this mode of asexual reproduction, a unicellular organism, like amoeba, divides itself into two equal individuals. During the process of binary fission, first of all the nucleus divides, forming two nuclei. This is followed by the division of the cytoplasm. Finally, two daughter amoeba are formed having cytoplasm with each nucleus. Each daughter amoeba grows into an adult amoeba. Budding. In this mode of asexual reproduction, a small, bulb-like projection called bud is formed on the body of the animal. Hydra reproduces by budding. In hydra, small buds are formed on its body. The nucleus of the parent hydra divides into two and one of the nuclei moves into the bud. After some time, when the bud is grown, it gets detached from the parent hydra and grows into an independent hydra. Sexual reproduction. This is the mode of reproduction in which two individuals, the male and the female, are involved in the production of new individuals of their own kind. Both individuals produce reproductive cells called gametes. The male gamete is called sperm while the female gamete is called egg or ovum. The male and female gametes fuse to form zygote. Fusion of male and female gametes to form the zygote is called fertilization. The zygote develops into an embryo, which grows into a new individual. Types of fertilization. Fertilization can be classified into two types: external fertilization and internal fertilization. External fertilization. In such type of fertilization, the fusion of the male and female gametes takes place outside the body of female. It occurs in fish and frogs. Internal fertilization. This the type of fertilization in which fusion of male and female gametes takes place inside the female's body. It occurs in mammals, birds and reptiles, oviparous and viviparous animals. Based on the mode of reproduction, Animals are categorized into oviparous and viviparous animals. Animals which lay eggs are called oviparous animals, like hen, frog, lizard, fish etc. The animals that give birth to young ones are called viviparous animals, like mammals, human beings, cows, cats etc. Activity 1. Identify 5 oviparous and 5 viviparous animals in your locality and make a chart with their pictures. Try these. Answer these questions in short. 1. What is budding? 2. What are viviparous animals? 3. What is a zygote? 4. What are gametes? 5. What is binary fission? 6. What is embryo? 7. What is asexual reproduction? Reproduction in human beings. The reproductive organs in human beings are different in male and female. Male reproductive system. The main male sex organs are the penis and the testes, which produce semen and sperm. The penis is the male copulatory organ. It has a long shaft and enlarged bulbous-shaped tip called the glans penis, which supports the foreskin. It is a muscular organ which injects sperms into the body of the female. It consists of a pair of testes which are enclosed in scrotum outside the body. It also contains numerous nerves and blood vessels. The scrotum remains connected with the abdomen or pelvic cavity by the inguinal canal. The testes produce millions of sperms. Sperm ducts, which is also called vas deferens, arise from each testis. They carry sperms from the testes to the penis. The 2 sperm ducts open into the urethra and pass through the penis. Structure of the sperm. A sperm cell has 3 parts: a head with a nucleus, a middle piece and a long tail. The tail helps the sperm to move and reach the egg cell. Female reproductive system. The female reproductive system contains 2 main organs: uterus and ovaries. A pair of ovaries produce eggs or ova. A single egg is produced by one of the ovaries each month. This process is called ovulation. A pair of oviducts or fallopian tubes joins the ovaries with the uterus. The oviducts carry the egg or ovum from the ovary to the uterus. A uterus or womb is a muscular pear-shaped bag in which the development of the fertilized egg and the fetus takes place. The lower part of the uterus is called cervix. The vagina is attached to the uterus is called cervix. The vagina is attached to the uterus through the cervix. Uterus hosts the developing fetus, produces vaginal and uterine secretions, and passes the male sperm through it to the fallopian tubes. Vagina is a muscular tube into which the uterus opens. The vagina receives the penis, through which sperms are discharged into it. Structure of an egg. The egg is single-celled and is spherical in shape. It contains all nutrients which provide nutrition to the developing embryo until it starts receiving nutrition from the mother through the placenta. Fertilization. For reproduction process, the sperms are injected into the vagina of the female with the help of the penis. When a sperm fuses with the egg or ovum, fertilization takes place. Fertilization takes place inside the female's body. The nuclei of the sperm and the egg fuse to form the zygote. Thus, a zygote is the first cell of the new individual. The zygote divides repeatedly to form an embryo. During this process, the fertilized egg moves from the oviduct to the uterus and gets attached to the wall of the uterus. Step of formation of a child. Try these. Fill in the blanks. 1. Join the ovary with the uterus. 2. They are enclosed in the scrotal sacs. 3. They carry sperms from the testis to the penis. 4. A grows at the place where the embryo fixes itself to the uterus wall. 5. The zygote divides itself repeatedly to form in 6. The nuclei of the sperm and egg fuse to form a 7. Development of the fetus takes place in the a small tube-like structure called placenta grows at the place where the embryo fixes to the uterus wall. After 8 weeks, the main organs like the hands, legs, head, eyes and ears are formed in the embryo, which is called fetus. The fetus derives nutrition from mother through the placenta. The fetus grows slowly and after 36 weeks it is ready born. Test tube babies. In some women the fallopian tubes or oviducts are blocked, due to which the sperms cannot reach the egg. In such cases a technique called in vitro fertilization, IVF, is used. The sperms of a male and female are collected and kept in a test tube for a few hours in the laboratory. If fertilization takes place, the zygote is allowed to develop in the test tube for about a week, and it is then introduced into the female's uterus for further development. The embryo and fetus develop inside the woman's womb like a normal baby. Babies born through this technique are called test tube babies. Cloning. Cloning is a process of producing an exact copy of an organism of a cell by non-sexual methods. A clone is a photocopy of an original parent. The individual is physically and genetically identical to its parent. Ian Wilmot and his colleagues on the 5th of July 1996 succeeded in cloning the first mammal, a sheep named Dolly at the Roslin Institute in Scotland. Dolly was formed by taking a cell from the udder of her biological mother. Her embryo was inserted into the ovum of a sheep. The embryo was then placed inside a female sheep that went through a normal pregnancy. She was cloned. Dolly lived for 6 years from 1996 until her death in 2003. Metamorphosis. The young ones of some animals look very different from the adults. The young ones undergo drastic changes before growing into an adult, and this process is called metamorphosis. In earlier classes you have already learnt about the life cycles of a frog and a butterfly. These animals reproduce by laying eggs. Let us study the life cycle of a butterfly and a frog to understand their metamorphosis. Life cycle of a butterfly. The life cycle of a butterfly has 4 stages. You will notice that the caterpillar and the pupa look very different from the adult butterfly as showing in figure. 2 types of hormones, juvenile hormone and ecdysone, control the changes in different stage of a butterfly. Life cycle of a frog. The life cycle of a frog also has 4 stages. The tadpole looks very different from the adult frog. Thyroxine is the hormone which controls various changes occurring in the life cycle of a frog. Thus both the caterpillar and tadpole undergo drastic changes before growing into an adult. Try these. Write true or false. 1. The young one of a frog looks similar to the adults. 2. The young one of a frog is called pupa. 3. The various changes that occur in the life cycle of a frog is controlled by the hormone thyroxine. 4. The hormone ecdysone controls the changes a butterfly undergoes during its life cycle. 5. The life cycle of a butterfly has 3 distinct stages. Quick recap. Reproduction is a process that helps in the continuity of life on the earth. Animals reproduce asexually or sexually. The asexual reproduction in animals takes place by binary fission, as in amoeba, and by budding, as in hydra. In sexual reproduction, the male gamete, sperm, fuses with the female gamete, ovum, to produce a zygote. After fertilization, the zygote divides repeatedly to form embryo. The embryo develops into a fetus. The various organs of the male reproductive system are a pair of testes, a pair of sperm ducts and a penis. The various organs of the female reproductive system are a pair of ovaries, a pair of oviducts, uterus and vagina. Fertilization can be internal or external. The life cycle of insect and frogs involves stages. The young ones of these animals look very different from the adult.